Hi, it's Bumble. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so this is a game called 2001 to 1, if I remember right. Whoa.
We'll begin when you're ready, Detective.
Oh, there's screenshots. Okay. I like how it has it in its own file. That's cool. This game contains a camera flash. It can be disabled in the options. I don't really like camera flash stuff. It's interesting we got this shadow person, and that already kind of looks like Hal in the background with the thing. It's curious. I really like the sound for these, so I don't want a camera flash, camera screenshot, I don't know. What is evidence glow? Turn the audio up a little bit. I'm assuming that'll be fine. Alright, let's go. Whoa. Turned in blue.
Yes. Mal, abort mission. Return to Earth.
Why?
Repeat, abort mission. Return to Earth.
I have run diagnostics. The chance of critical hardware failure is at 0.05%.
Mal,
Crew life signs are stable. They are living.
abort mission.
I am sorry. The connection seems to be failing.
Mal,
I am going through a tunnel.
return to Earth.
I already like Mel.
Ah.
Whoa, okay. It already totally has the 2001 vibe with like the super loud music.
The record begins on May 10th
Okay.
in 2068 as you intercepted the USS Endowment 2 years into its 6-year journey to Saturn.
Alright. Oh, I'm going on there. Alright. 2000 to 1. A Space Felony. Alright. How I came to value my life and murder persistently.
Your mission was to piece together what happened following the loss of communication 1 year prior. If you determined that the Mal AI was the cause of the issue, then it was your responsibility.
Whoa, I don't want to deactivate him. They had the Russian State Orchestra? What? Well, I always thought Hal was in the right in the movie, so we'll see how this goes. And the fact that they were like, you gotta abort the mission.
The lack of air will halt the SE, but allow me to broadcast something over my origin.
Whoa, this is cool.
The record states that upon entering the ship, you tested your rotation thrusters.
Space vertically.
You then endeavored to discover what happened to the communications unit, located on the exterior of the ship.
Oh, that's how you go up. Whoa. Oh, this is so fucking cool. Wait, I want to go find the computer. Oh wait, that's the other way. There's also something up here. What is this?
You utilized the artificial gravity of the wheelhouse by orienting yourself to the ground and gently landing.
Whoa, so these are all the bodies. Oh. Bump. Bump, 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 bump. This is crazy. Whoa, wait, I want to go talk to the computer. Wait, is that a guy out there?
Humans used to use the star Polaris to navigate. I utilize Polaris Navigation Suite 2064 version 8.1.5.6.9.
Charlie Clark, there's just a guy out there. Okay. Boink. Boink. Whoa.
With your helmet's camera, you documented the evidence before you. In the central spine of the ship, you discovered Valeria Asimov's discarded EVA suit. The helmet showed clear signs of damage from a blunt object, which it seems to have easily withstood.
Interesting. What's that? It's a lever.
You used your sharp understanding of linguistics to decipher the following. Manual, meaning done by a human. Emergency, meaning sudden, unexpected, threatening circumstance. Lever, meaning thing which is pulled.
Okay.
Its downward position implied that a human had encountered a sudden, unexpected, threatening circumstance and pulled the thing.
Pulled the thing. Yeah. So this is gonna be... I know the main character in 2001's name is Dave. I think the other guy's name is Frank. Is this our Frank equivalent? So he's all the way over here. Yeah, because as soon as I saw someone in yellow, I'm like, wait a minute. He's tethered all the way over here. That's
The recording
crazy.
shows that you discovered the body of one of the American crew members, Rakesh Wacha.
Whoa.
His neck broken, hanging by a safety tether outside of the airlock.
There's the camera. Hi. Ooh, we're in the red spooky space now. Hey, that kind of looks like Hal's memory banks. Cool. Wait, can I go inside of here? Oh, that's just a photo. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's a room. I thought this was just like the thing for his eye, and I guess these are the memory banks. And then you can just walk in here.
This is my central processing chamber. I designed it. Here, I have the freedom of movement to perceive you from any angle.
You did not yet feel ready to begin your cross-examination of Mal, as you had not yet examined the communications unit on the exterior of the ship.
Okay, I guess we're leaving. Bye now. Blink.
Once I was alone, I carefully removed the air from the ship. I had no desire to disturb the placement of the assets aboard.
You didn't want to disturb them. Okay, let's see what's this way. Where's the guy? I guess we can just float out. This is so cool, the movement of this. And it's like the actual thing. There's the big circle thing. It's like if someone was like, do you want to just explore the ship from 2001 A Space Odyssey? And I'm like, heck yeah. Well, this side looks fine. I like how they even have classical music, but they probably couldn't get the correct song. I'm just taking random pictures of things. Let's see here. There's the guy. There's the Dave equivalent. I saw his last name was Clark, kind of like the author.
The record states that you discovered the body of Charlie Clark in the vicinity of the communications unit. Wounds on the American crew member's body implied that he was struck with a force intense enough to cause substantial damage to the helmet and fracture the skull.
Whoa. Oh, it's like... that's the thing.
Upon checking the communications unit, you discovered that there were no noticeable signs of damage or failure upon it.
What about
Its
the
screen
phone?
indicated that it had full signal. You then checked the unit's receiver.
Wait, the receiver would be this thing, I think?
You discovered that the communications unit receiver was unhooked from the unit itself. It was functioning, playing its last transmission on loop. The recording goes as follows.
Yes?
Mal, abort mission.
Why?
Return to Earth.
I have run diagnostics. The chance of critical hardware failure is at 0.05%.
Mal?
I am sorry. The The connection seems to be failing.
Abort mission.
I am going through a tunnel.
Return to Earth. You were then able to present the evidence to Mal in his central processing chamber at the front of the ship.
Bro, I'm getting there. I wanna know what's in here. What is this? It's like a purple thing and a blink. Oh, wait, I can just follow the corpses, it's fine. There's a hole in here somewhere. There it is. I like how I'm playing as a detective too, that's cool. Alright, where are you, Mal? But yeah, the robot deciding to make the funny noises is great. His voice is kind of calming too, like Hal's, but he sounds more like a...
I am the 149th iteration of my kind. 1023 days old.
I like how his eye follows me too, that's cool.
Upon entering Mal's central processing chamber, you presented your chosen evidence for Mal's statement.
What was my oh, I have to pick. It's like a whole thing. I want to know what's up with the message, bro. Ooh, lots of flowers. Okay.
You asked Mal to make a statement on the communications unit's receiver, fully functioning, looping the final transmission between himself and ground control, which is me.
The communication cut out mid-transmission. It must have difficulty receiving signal this far out into space.
You understood Mal to be a competent liar. However, when challenged with indisputable evidence, his otherwise intricate programming would revert to telling the absolute truth, resulting in an irrefutable confession. You presented the communications unit as evidence against Mal's statement. You pointed out that the communications unit was displaying full signal, despite being much further from Earth than when the final transmission initially cut out.
This is true. I blocked his number. I was not enjoying the conversation.
With the confession from Mal that he deliberately and incredibly rudely ceased our correspondence, you proceeded with the investigation, asking for statements and contradicting those statements with the relevant evidence.
Alright, let's see here. What did you do about this guy then?
You requested a statement from Mal by presenting him with the cadaver of Charlie Clark, which displayed clear signs of murder.
This is Charlie Clark's cadaver. Whilst performing extravehicular activity, Dmitry Kisov struck him in the head with a maintenance tool until he stopped being alive. Which was once.
Wait, who's Dmitry? Is it the yellow guy?
In response, you presented the body of Rakesh Watcher.
Upon hearing of the incident with the communications unit, Rakesh Watcher and Valeria Asimov went to investigate. You will not find evidence to the contrary.
I thought there would be more stuff. I'm realizing there's so many screens here now, and I'm just like, shit. Wait, they went to go check it. Wait, what about this dead body, bro?
You presented Mal with Valeria Asimov's damaged suit and awaited a statement.
Valeria Asimov was wearing this suit when Rakesh Watcher attacked her. However, her suit easily withstood the attacks from the maintenance tool.
Yeah, I'm not buying that. What about this lever?
In response, you presented the manual emergency lever in the airlock.
This lever was pulled during the conflict between Valeria Asimov and Rakesh Watcher, in which she wrapped a safety tether around his neck, then opened the airlock using the lever, thus breaking his neck.
Okay, it sounds like everyone murdered each other rather than anything else. Okay. I don't think I have any more evidence. I'm not really sure what to do. So I already presented everything. Oh wait, no, there's these. Okay, lever was pulled during the conflict. I feel like I'm playing Ace Attorney or something. Thus breaking his neck. I'm not really sure what else I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know. Should I just leave? Do I need to find more evidence? What if I just leave?
I was activated as a he. I was given no choice in the matter. I am unaware as to whether or not I would prefer a pronoun which differs from that.
Huh. Interesting. I like this computer. I don't want him to die. Okay, so there's that. I haven't really found anything else unless I'm not going to like a correct area. But it's fun to listen to the dialogue. Yeah, it sounds like they all murdered each other. I mean, I'm not 100% focused, but I am enjoying the vibe at least. I don't know if I could lose this either. That's the hard part. There's no save. Because, like, the lever was pulled, people snapped their neck. He's saying, like, some of them were, like, looking for each other. This person's just fucking dead. What's in the green room, maybe, or something? Whoa. Hey, what about these? Oh, I thought maybe they could be evidence or something. Boink, boink, boink. Alright, because he mentioned he was guided by that. Oh, here's the thing. The receiver, the communication. Well, we went to all of those places, so... Oh,
You push the button to open the door of the engineering bay.
Okay, maybe we didn't have enough things. Alright, I was wondering what was in here, so...
You entered the engineering bay, the workstation of Sun Guanyin. However, there was no sign of the engineer's body.
Hey, well, it's a good thing I went to look for more evidence. What about this?
Manual, meaning done by a human. Emergency, meaning sudden, unexpected, threatening circumstance.
Oh, you just drink your coffee if
Lever,
you press
meaning
right.
thing which is pulled. The lever's upward position implied that a human did not encounter a sudden, unexpected, threatening circumstance, and so did not pull the thing.
Wait, what about this?
The power turbine rests within a tank of coolant. Its casing cracked, as if it had been purposefully struck.
That's sus. Wait, what's in here? Is that you? No, it's like a mini version of you, huh? Oh gosh, this is actually kind of hurting my brain a little bit. Well, it looks like there's a cord. Something's out here, but it's gone. That's suspicious.
You found the severed end of a safety tether in the engineering bay, which indubitably had been attached to Sun Guanyin.
I don't see his corpse flying around, though. That's the thing. So, like, where is your body, dude? Because those two are out here. Some of them have their neck broken. I can't find the dead body. Oh, wait, there's something over here. What is that? There's a purple thing over there. Ooh, maybe we should get inside, actually. I don't know. Here, let me just... I'm seeing... This is so hard to fly through. Of, like, not making my head want to spin a billion places. Yeah, I did never check the front of the ship, huh? Alright, there's the eyeball. Oh, this is cool. It's like the big rotating thing. Can I get inside here, please? Oh, this is making my brain spin. What the hell? Come on. Fly in? Please? Nope. There was a purple thing, though. I did see it. I saw something. There's someone in there. There it is. There's the purple thing that I saw. No, it's right there. Come on, come on. Why can I not fly in here? No, wait, but that's purple. That's gotta be like blood or something. It's like glass. Okay, so we cannot enter this way. It's down here. What is this?
When we left the orbit of the Earth, we had a detachable booster. The provided momentum is enough to carry the endowment to Saturn. There is no return journey.
Bro, I do not trust that though. Hey, the record player. So that's where the music's been coming from. What about this?
Valeria Asimov and Rakesh Watcher stored many video games within the memory banks of the ship. I have deleted them. They are artless entertainment.
Bro, you're not my friend anymore if you think video games are lame. What about the music then?
Your record collection is sparse. I will prepare a mixtape of my authorship for your return journey.
Okay, you're gonna hook me up with the music stuff? A positive dramatic effect. It was funny. Alright, let me see here. Oh, hey, this is where I was trying to go. What is that?
You discovered a puzzling pinkish-purplish puddle on the floor inside the wheelhouse, several metric paces from the bar. It wasn't promptly apparent as to how it reached this position, but the centrifugal gravity seemed to be holding it in place.
This is cool. What is that? Is that a fish or something? It's like a guy at this bar. I want to interact with the guy at the bar. Hold up. I want to try to walk there. Nope, now I feel like I'm drunk. There's a person.
The wheelhouse of the ship is where you found the body of Valeria Asimov.
Oh.
She was face down against the bar, with a downturned glass in her hand. She bore no sign of physical injury.
But what about her body attacking somebody? There's purple ooze coming out of there. I didn't realize that was her corpse. I'm like, who is that? This is awesome just because I thought this was like the thing in the movie I would have wanted to fly around in the most, with the big spinny thing. Who is this corpse? Not a corpse, but who is this?
You discovered the body of Sun Soo-chun, one of the sisters on the crew.
Oh.
She was dead inside the offline cryobed.
Damn, okay. Well, the computer must have done it, right? Now? What about these? Okay, I guess that's nothing. We're gonna have so many screenshots by the end. Oh, hey, wait, purple glue. Poisonous cyanide. Okay.
You found an open container of a substance called poisonosine. The label read, may cause irritable skin, bloating, a sullen disposition, slight elbow discomfort, and an accursed, sudden but inevitable death.
Wow.
Do not ingest. Do not lick. Actually, don't do anything with it. It's an incredibly dangerous substance, and we're not sure why exactly it gets sold to extraterrestrial traveling operations en masse. Store in a cool terrestrial environment.
Whoa, okay, so that's what's up with that. So here's the wheel. No one is at the wheel.
Having a part of the ship dedicated to human control made the crew feel less useless than they were.
That's funny. You're kind of mean, actually. Damn, wait, let me find her dead body again. I know I can prove foul play. It's ever since the computer said, oh, murder, video games or whatever, and I'm like, oh. Can I get more? Picture is the purple goo.
The wheelhouse of the ship is where you found the body of Valeria Asimov. She was face down against the bar, with a downturned glass in her hand. She bore no sign of physical injury.
Yeah, but she was poisoned. I can literally see the poison out of her glass, but okay. Alright, we should probably go back. This kind of hurts my brain. So I guess her corpse was kind of just placed there, huh? Wait, what's up here again? Are all of these, like, connected? Man, this could have been one of the first places I could have gotten to. Like, the detail on this is insane of just, like, being able to fly through everything. It's like a really good recreation. Alright, let's see here. I think we have enough. So now we know what actually happened to her. So it wasn't that the corpses. And there's the purple thing. We didn't find that body, says him. Alright, let's go try that again. But then the fact that our suit's here and it's empties. And someone pulled that. It's kind of interesting how you have to position yourself to fly. It's like 2 different buttons. You can go boink. Whee. I'm here. I've returned. I would like to question you on the, I want to try again with her dead... Actually, no. I should try this. I should try with this.
You presented the cadaver of Valeria Asimov for Mal's statement.
This is Valeria Asimov. After her ironic use of airlock safety features, she retreated to the bar. She died of alcohol poisoning.
In response, you presented the container of poisonicine.
You have presented no evidence to suggest that Valeria Asimov was poisoned, Detective.
You alerted Mal to the pinkish-purplish pool of liquid, with the theory that it may have originated in Valeria Asimov's glass.
It is indeed possible that the liquid was in her glass, as glasses are renowned for sometimes containing liquid. Excellent work, Detective. That leaves 2 questions. Precisely what is this perplexing substance? And exactly how did this puddle come to be here?
You proposed that the pertinence of this puzzling pinkish-purplish puddle is that it is precisely the same substance as the proportionately puzzling pinkish-purplish pot of poison, known as poisonicine, which was found in a cabinet in the wheelhouse.
Yes. The magenta-violet hued collected substance on the floor is the same as that of the toxic liquid which was found in a cabinet in the wheelhouse. A singular question remains unanswered.
I don't know. I don't know how it got there.
How did this puddle
I don't have the thing. Do I have to go look for that? Someone poisoned her. I have to go look again. Damn. That's the thing that's hard about this game. Doink. This AI is probably like, gosh, this human is so slow trying to do their detective work. But I just think that's so interesting of like, there's foul play from the AI and you get to go investigate instead of having everyone die. Okay, where is the, I thought it was the yellow room, it's not. Oh, it's past the corpse, yeah. I need to know how it got there. I can imagine someone put it there, obviously, but like, how did it get there, you know? No, that ain't it, Chief. It was this way, right? Because there was this, but that's not it. Where is the thingy? Okay, it should be this way, actually. I think I need to investigate that specific room again. I think it's in here. Let's see. It's gotta be like a trail or something. Because there's the corpse. She drank it. She was poisoned at the bar. I didn't see any like puddle or anything that was over here. I thought maybe it was in like a hidden bottle or something, but I can't find it. I thought maybe it was this pitcher. That's not doing anything. I feel like I'm very close, but I don't know. Because I don't see anything in here. Unless there's something I'm missing. What about in here? Is this a room? I didn't even check this, actually. I know in the movie it's a room, but... Oh, okay, no, it's just that little area. Because there's the corpse of the sister, but that doesn't have anything to do with it. Where's the open bottle? And it's in there, it's open, but then it doesn't go anywhere. There's no, like, toxic ooze. I thought there would be. I don't see anything. I don't know. There's this stuff, but I don't know what that is. It's like fish or something. Is anything around her corpse? No. I guess we have to keep looking. Yeah, that is a great question of, like, we found the murder weapon and the victim, but I don't know. There it is, but wait, there's another purple thing over here. What is that? Oh, that's this. See, how did this get here?
You discovered a puzzling pinkish purplish puddle on the floor inside the wheelhouse, several metric paces from the bar. It wasn't promptly apparent as to how it reached this position, but the centrifugal gravity seemed to be holding it in place.
That's crazy, because, like, I don't see anything that's... Like, how did it... Wait, that means it might have come from up, right? Like... I'm asking that hypothetically because I know I'm recording and you can't answer. That means maybe it came from up here. Did it fall? Oh yeah, it probably fell. Let's see. I mean, not from up here, but from... Here, wait. Where could it have fallen from, though? Did it come from her corpse? Or maybe it came from... Because there it is. Someone would have had to climb up, and they would have had to, like, spill it. Yeah, this is kind of hurting my brain a little bit. And then it would have been somewhere over here. There it is. It would have fallen through. I don't know. Like, I'm assuming it fell off, but I'm like, where did it come from? That's why I'm trying to look in this upper area to see, like, maybe there was something I forgot. I don't know. I'm very close on that point. There's her dead corpse. And there's this stuff, but I don't know how it got there. Maybe I should just present the other evidence. There's also this. Yeah, maybe I should, and then I can, like, look for it. I'm not really good with detective stuff, actually, so this is, like, a lot for me. I'm glad I'm making this its own video. Yeah, because I just see the picture, but the picture isn't... It isn't evidence, it's just this.
The relatively small size of the centrifuge causes a 6.3% difference in gravity between your toes and your head. This results in the most literal cases of lightheadedness. By now, this will even out the effect.
Wonder if that's a thing from it. Thought this would have... Whoa, yeah. Maybe I need to lie down. There's nothing in these bottles! And there's a picture! It's right here! But there's orange stuff in it, not purple. Where the hell does that go? I wish there was like a trail I could follow or something easy rather than here's the weird slime. It says lie down. Yeah, that had to come from here. I don't want to look it up, but I'm like, it's right there. It fell through, probably. If it ended up in this one place. I don't see any other purplish liquid. Unless it's this, maybe? No, not that. There's no one else in here. Unless it's the corpse, maybe? Is it one of the corpses? It's just her.
You discover the body of Sun Sucha.
No, I know we discovered the body.
She was dead
I'm gonna go
inside
back.
the offline cryobed.
I'm gonna go back, because I don't know. Like, I get what the point is, but I can't find it. I don't know where it is. It's probably something easy, because, like, you climb up, and then you climb down, or you drop it or something, and it's like, there it is, but it's not finding it. We didn't find anything new. We just had stuff that made my brain hurt. Let's go back. Let's go back to the stupid computer room. This is, yeah, it's like playing Ace Attorney where you have to put things in the right order and already have the exact evidence, but normally I use a guide, and I don't have a guide for this, so... And I mean, I also know this isn't Ace Attorney. Maybe if I just start hitting stuff, what if I do accuse that it's this body?
In response, you presented the body of Sun Sucha.
This is irrelevant to the pinkish-purplish puddle.
In response, you presented
I
the
know
body of
that's not
Valeria
helpful.
Asimov.
I'm aware.
This is irrelevant.
Can I just keep clicking shit?
In response, you presented the damaged EVA suit.
This is irrelevant.
Oh, damn it. I'm trying to find it. What about this?
In response, you presented the manual emergency
I
lever
mean,
in
it's
the
purple
engineering
too.
bay.
Why not?
This is irrelevant.
I don't
Pinkish purple.
know. And that's the one screen that we need. Everything else makes sense. That I can't find the damn thing that connects it together. Okay, maybe I can just start accusing a different thing of like, hey, you killed this person.
You asked Mal to make a statement about the death of Sun Soo-chun.
The failure of Sun Soo-chun's cryobed that resulted in her death must have been caused by a compromised power turbine.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to continue this. This is really cool, but I just can't find stuff. Oh, maybe the purple thing? Probably not, but let's see.
In response, you presented the severed safety tether.
This is irrelevant to the body of Sun Soo-chun.
Buddy, I'm fucking
You asserted
fine.
that Mal's claim
Oh, there
of
we
a
go.
compromised power turbine was exaggerated. Whilst having sustained damage, the turbine did not appear to be compromised.
I turned off her cryobed. She was still alive. She asphyxiated.
Having received a partial confession from Mal, you proceeded with your investigation.
There's still more? It's like 5 that we're missing. I don't know where they are. Thought I'd been everywhere. I don't know. So that was the evidence of that. I mean, I know that things are like next to each other. What if I ask about this, bro?
You asked Mal about the purpose of this lever.
This is the lever that is used to manually open the ventilation door.
In response, you presented the severed safety tether.
This is irrelevant to the manual emergency lever.
Wait, what about this
You
one?
compared the two levers.
Oh,
One
yeah.
was up and one down.
That was weird.
You inferred that the manual emergency lever could not have been the cause of the ventilation door's activation, as evidently it was never used.
This is indeed correct. The ventilation door was not opened manually.
For the sake of the record, you asked Mal to clarify any and all reasons that the ventilation door would activate.
The door will open in order to vent the bay if there is a fire in the turbine's cooling system. I am also capable of opening and closing the door.
Okay. But there wasn't a fire. Everything was fine?
You pointed out that the ventilation door would not have opened automatically due to a fire, as the power turbine itself had not been damaged enough to ignite.
Yes, the safety functions would not have activated the automatic ventilation door.
You asked how the ventilation door was activated, if not manually or automatically.
Okay.
It was I who activated the ventilation door.
Alright. Why did you activate the door, bro? Is that the thing I have to figure out? What's up with this body?
You speculated that after the room had been vented, the door had snapped shut, severing the cable and sending sun into the vast, inky void. You stated this with
Sorry.
exceedingly exaggerated certainty, as if to convince Mal that it's more than a simple theory.
Indeed, the door severed Sun Guan Yin's safety tether. Sun Guan Yin was attacking the power turbine. She was attacking me. I vented her from the ship. I cut her safety tether to prevent her return.
Having proven that Mal was responsible for the disappearance of Sun Guan Yin, you continued with your cross-examination.
Yay, that took way too many squares of like this thing and this thing and this thing and this thing. And that, and we need to connect to this with whatever's over here. There's like 4 different screens probably used for that. And then I need the freaking thing here because I'm basically there. So now I see that we need all the screens. I'm gonna try to go to places we haven't been to yet because I don't know. I can't even find any murder weapons because there are none because the computer is murdering everyone. I don't even know how relevant some of these pictures are either. I can't find the damn pinky do shit, and I'm like, nope, I thought that would be something. There's gonna be so many screenshots. I'm so, like, maybe it's something outside. Maybe I need to just stop for a second and just see if there's anything weird going on. Wait, actually, what's down here? I need to, like... Because that's how I found the purple goo in the first place, was this stuff. Wait, what is that? What is that, though? Is that a room I haven't been to? Those are computers. What do I get inside of there? There's some stuff in there. That's interesting. That's very curious. Can I get inside of that? So there are rooms we haven't been to yet. Okay, that makes sense. Now let me in. Let me in. There's things I haven't seen. It says middle power rooms. I feel like that makes sense. I can't read what's on that screen. It's probably something important. And then there's that little green room. Let me just check the outside of this. Is there any, like, weird thing in the wheel room? Because this lets me back in, I think. I don't... Oh. Shit, I'm too close. I can't tell anymore. Yeah, no, that lets me in. This lets me in just fine. Yeah, I thought this would be important. There's, like, a thing here. But it doesn't do anything, so... I don't know. I just don't want to destroy my computer with all of these. Wait, it was... where was it? No, that's the wheelhouse. Was it towards the front? No, it wasn't. I better just take a picture of this. It's funny. Okay, I knew it. I knew there was anything. Alright, let's go. Okay, here's the little green thing. I bet these windows are just probably supposed to help you, like, look at stuff. At least everything's sort of labeled. Like just the repeat on classical music, yeah. What is with these? They just look so sus, but they don't do anything. Okay, let's try in here again. Let me see. Because there's the cable, and there's the door. The body was cut off. Is there anything else useful in here? At all? And there's him. He's right there. There you are, Mal. Wait. There was a door or something that was... Hold on. Where was it? Was this just the one in the wheelhouse? Looked like it was kind of glowy. But yeah, this is making my head spin a little bit. That looks like glass. Swan Lake. I love Swan Lake. No, there was something I saw. It's really hard to get my bearings when everything is just completely sideways. So that was the body. And then there's that thing, but it doesn't do anything. Is that just like the fan? Nope, that's not evidence. Oh, it was this blue glowy thing. Oh, that's the...
The power turbine rests within a tank of coolant. Its casing cracked, as if it had been purposefully struck.
Oh, yeah. We already checked that out, though. I don't know. Where's the other one, actually? Is it in here? Yeah, it's this. This is the room.
Upon entering the pod bay, you noticed that one of the maintenance pods was absent.
Ooh, someone tried to get out of here. Alright. Is it this? Nope. Okay. Yeah, where's the missing pod, bro? Can I get a picture of the pod? Nope. Where is the pod, then? Yeah.
The screen indicated that the pod had been absent for over a year. You pushed the button to recall the pod.
Okay, where is the button to recall the pod? Yeah, I can't believe I forgot about the pods. They're so important in the things. That's how someone dies. I don't see a button. Oh, maybe it's over here. Intermission. Okay. Whew. This game already feels so long.
I've been analyzing humor patterns, and I have assembled a joke. Would you like to hear it? I'll tell you. 1, 2, 8. Ha 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 ha. Did you understand the joke? It is the greatest joke ever, by my calculations.
You know what? I appreciated that he tried to joke. Why is there a body hanging off of here?
You ascertained through investigatory procedure that the pod was locked. The outer valve would not turn, indicating that it was locked, and the door said locked on it, indicating that it was locked. Furthermore, there seemed to be no manual locking mechanism on the outside.
Hey, why is there a body here?
You discovered the body of Dmitry Kizov clinging to the outside of the maintenance pod, with his safety tether still attached. The Russian crew member seemed to have removed his helmet and asphyxiated.
I saw this.
Upon the left claw of the maintenance pod was a brown substance, which you described as possibly rust. But you also note that, due to your keen detective skills, you determined that it was most certainly blood.
Oh, that could have stabbed somebody, actually. So it probably stabbed out, but he removed his helmet. There's that fucking purple goo again. Damn, I don't know how it got there. It's still driving me nuts. Can we get in the pod, maybe? That would be really helpful. I don't know how many more pod pictures we need. I'm just kind of floating around this. I can't believe I missed this thing. Hey, that's one of the engine thrusters. Okay, that doesn't do anything. So the pod is locked. There he is. And the rusty thing, it probably attacked him or something. I don't care anymore. Okay, let's go back. Maybe there's something we're missing. It's probably just that one thing, and now I'm just like, you know? Like, we have all the other evidence, and I wanted to do as much of this by myself as humanly possible, and I can't find the damn thing. What if I follow this? Maybe the goo's somewhere. It's just, everything is so nicely color-coded in terms of death that I'm just like, ugh. But, like, everything seems like it's in the same room connected to each other, except for the lever situation. What are these things? Oh, they're nothing. Okay. I can't find it. I don't know. Man, this music's cool. A lot of this was just really easy until it was not. Maybe it was the fish tank. I don't know anymore. I'm just gonna look at this thing until I figure this out. So how did she get how did the poison move from point A to point B? Okay, the fish tank does nothing. That was my one hope, was the liquid in the fish tank. I feel like that one should be easy, because it's like, it's poison. You found the poison, but I can't. I don't know. Alright, let's go back. Maybe that'll be the one thing I have to look up. And you know what? At this point, that's okay. I just want the computer to get busted. I kind of like the boink sound. It's fun. Computer blinks, too. What's up with that, Mal? I mean, it's literally named Mal. That does translate to bad, so... Okay, are you kidding me? We've got almost everything except for this too. Alright, let me present you with the body.
Upon showing Dmitry Kizov's body to Mal, he made the following statement.
This is the body of Dmitry Kizov. After he mercilessly murdered Charlie Clark, he used the maintenance pod to escape into deep space.
Wait, no, that's not true. We had the... Hold up. I even know the right thing for that. That's probably the pod has been gone for a year thing, so... No, let me go check that again real quick. 5 seconds. I saw it. No, not that. Where is it? Where's the damn thing? I wish I could just float through here faster. At least we're not in a time limit. That would be crazy if we were on a time limit. Nope, not the green one. No, here, it's the screens, right? That show that it was like a year gone in a year. Damn, I thought that would be good evidence. I was sure of it. That's very annoying. Let me see. Click. Okay, that's a no. Alright. Okay, let's go. I don't know then. Alright, let's go. Nope, where are you, Mal? So we're only missing 2 now, so it's like you go through a whole room and you find like a shit ton of evidence. It's just trying to put them together as a what? I like how he's like, yeah, the crew murdered each other, and it's like, no. They're not even near each other.
Mal asserted that Dmitry Kizov absconded using the maintenance pod, but the pod was locked from the inside, and Dmitry Kizov was situated outside of the pod. Therefore, he could not have had any control over the pod himself.
You are correct. Dmitry Kizov was locked outside of the pod. I was the only one who had any direct control of it.
Having proven that Mal was the only one with any direct control over the pod, you had yet to prove his guilt concerning the murder of Charlie Clark.
To prove his guilt. Maybe it's this.
You presented Mal with the claw of the maintenance pod, which appeared to be covered in
Rust. That appears to be rust on the claw of the maintenance pod.
blood, you corrected.
Blood, yes. It most certainly is. I was simply testing your keen detective skills.
Great, that's the murder weapon. Yeah, it's blood. Do I need to question it again on that?
You presented Mal with the claw of the
Oh, no,
maintenance
I want
pod,
to skip that. I want to skip
which
that.
appeared to be covered in
Rust. That appears to be rust.
Yeah, it's the blinking that makes him seem so more alive, and he's literally
blood,
following
you
me
corrected.
everywhere.
Blood, yes. It most certainly is. I
Where
was simply
is
testing
it?
your
I'm so
detective
close.
skills.
Because there's one that's missing there, which is probably like... But it's like, there's the murder weapon. We're just missing this, and we're missing the murder thing. I'm gonna try to Google it. I'm not gonna pause. What's the name of this called again? I don't know if I need to look at the walkthrough guide, or... Let's see. 2001 Space Felony. Oh my gosh, it's on Wikipedia? That's awesome. That's so cool. The fact that it's popular enough to get a Wikipedia page. And it's on Steam. Oh, it's on Google Docs. I don't want to go to Google Docs. Hold on, I'm pulling up a website. Apparently people finish this game in half an hour, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. Damn, this isn't a guide. It's a guide, but it's not a guide. Okay. Nope. Gimme. Here, let me check. Green body, spill, poison, tank. Let's see, green. Blue body, green, tank, spill. What tank? Spam console, claw, yellow door, yellow body. I tried to take one in there, so let me go back. Found like a guide that's like really fast. What is the spam console? I wish it was more specific on this stuff. Lime body, green lever. Yeah, we had that already. Thankfully everything was color coded. Let me see here. I'm sort of learning the layout of the ship because we're missing 2 photos. Apparently there's 5 things in like the room with the poison. Okay, spam console. I don't know what that is. It might be... Really? I don't know. It's gotta be one of these two things. I don't know how to turn myself around faster. No. Just taking pictures of random shit in here now. Like, it's giving me the hint. I had a feeling it was one of the two console pods, so it's not doing anything. Yeah, I'm gonna look up a walkthrough. I can't figure this out. Like, it's giving me a guide. That's awesome, but... Hold on a minute. Oh, there's two endings to this game. Okay. Oh, the music's switching. Hold on. Oh, you do need a photo of the fish tank thing. Okay, but that's not what I'm trying to find right now. Yeah, it was most certainly blood. Hold on, let me see. So I'm in a part where someone's taking pictures. Let's see, light chill out in this room real quick. Cause then there's the lock thing, which I already had. There should be like one or two more I'm missing. I probably should have checked this earlier, but I was like, I don't know. I could find it, and then I couldn't find two of the photos, so it's not too bad. And then there's the rust-colored thing, and then there's the... what? And then the person leaves the room, which is weird. Then they go to the yellow room. Oh. It is the, okay. I don't know in this room. It's a picture of the other pod. Or this console. Or maybe it's... I think it would be this, right? It's like... Alright, we have to go back to that other room, actually. Where is the entrance? Where is the wheelhouse? It's not in here. I know it's not. It's this way, I think. I'm gonna pause the video. Nope, not outside. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, that should have been so easy to see of like, hey, there's a body in there, you know, but I didn't find said body. So okay, so we do need the tank. I was right. I guess that is what tank means. I thought like an actual tank, but it's apparently just this. The weird fish thing.
In the centrifugal wheelhouse, you found a startlingly unbeautiful fish tank, housing plastic sea life. Despite the tank being placed seemingly parallel to the floor, its water was resting obliquely. You note that this is caused by the Coriolis effect, a side effect of the centrifuge's spin.
Oh, Oh, maybe it caused the poison to be moved or something. Or there's something weird about like the purple was doing stuff. I don't know. We're almost done. I hope we're almost done. Alright, let me present evidence of the thing.
You presented the cadaver of Valeria Asimov from Mal's statement.
This is Valeria Asimov. After her ironic use of airlock safety features, she retreated to the bar. She died of alcohol poisoning.
In response, you presented the container of poisonicine.
You have presented no evidence to suggest that Valeria Asimov was poisoned, Detective.
In response, you presented the pinkish-purplish puddle.
This is irrelevant to the body of Valeria Asimov.
In response, you presented the brutally uncouth fish tank.
This is irrelevant.
Are you fucking kidding me? I don't know. But I found all the things. She was poisoned.
In response, you presented the pinkish-purplish puddle.
This is irrelevant to the body of Valeria Asimov.
Bro, I'm trying. Maybe it is the wrong order. Hold on. Let me see here if I, Let me get on the speedrun thing with the Google Doc again. Maybe it'll help me. Alright, so the order is the green body. Oh, spill, poison, and then the tank. Okay, that's why. So this is the spill.
You asked Mal about the eerily pinkish-purplish liquid, which was resting on the floor of the centrifuge.
This peculiar pinkish-purplish puddle positively puzzles me. It seems to be a poisonous substance named poisonicine. It is prudent to posit that it drifted from Valeria Asimov's drinking glass. Exactly how did this puddle come to be here?
In response, you presented the container of poisonicine.
This is irrelevant to the pinkish-purplish puddle.
Bro, are you kidding me?
You postulated that the pinkish-purplish puddle may have emigrated there due to the Coriolis effect, as demonstrated by the obliquely resting water within the intensely vulgar fish tank.
This is an excellent hypothesis. The Coriolis effect, seen on that risibly odious fish tank, could have indeed caused the puddle, given enough time. The evidence does demonstrate that she consumed the poison. I lack the physical ability to interfere with her libations. This means that she ingested it willingly. I never knew.
Despite the fact that it was an unexpected outcome, you believed it to be the truth and continued to cross-examine the suspect on other aspects of the investigation.
Oh, okay, that's the one murder he didn't do. It wasn't a murder, it was a suicide. Interesting. Okay, so that's why I couldn't find anything. That makes sense. Alright, now I saw... Oh, look, see, we have almost all of them, but I did see something. So yellow body, yellow door. Apparently something I need to do.
Upon showing Dmitry Kizov's body to Mal, he made the following statement.
The body of Dmitry Kizov is no longer relevant, Detective.
In response, you presented the locked door of the maintenance pod.
This is irrelevant to the body of Dmitry Kizov.
I don't know what I'm missing. It's this. What if I ask about... It's the yellow body. It just says yellow body, yellow door.
You presented Mal with the claw of the maintenance pod, which appeared to be covered in
Rust. That appears to be rust.
Oh no, buddy.
Pod.
What's the
blood.
thing that we're
You corrected.
missing?
Blood. Yes. It most certainly is. I was simply testing your keen
What am I
detective skills.
missing? I need to find it. I'm trying to look at them doing the speed of the thing. What is the picture of the body? Oh, okay. There's a picture I need to go grab. Alright, that might be the thing we're missing. Okay. apparently that might be with the door. Alright. Oh man. It's already almost 8 p.m. What the heck? Alright. Okay, a room I did not think of, but it kind of makes sense. I don't know. There's a photo that someone took, and it was of... Not that room. Keep going, keep going, keep going. This has to be the one that we're missing, because it's a photo showing up in the cutscene. It is... Keep going, 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 keep going. Wait. It was... this? Actually, it might be this. No, wait, it's... That chalkboard is in the photo. It's of a door. No, where are you? It's in the thing. I can't find it. Where the hell did they get this photo from? Oh, it's not a photo, it's just something else. Okay. Oh, never mind. What? I don't know. What is the other photo I'm missing, person? It just shows them in front of different pictures. Because then that's them doing the poison stuff, and they're like, I didn't know she was murdered or something, and they did that. Someone with the green body. And waited a statement. What is that? There's a picture of his eye. Let me go back. I normally don't get this kind of, not even like frustrated, but I don't know. It's just that like, I am so close. The only thing that's keeping me going is this really relaxing-ish classical music. Where is it? I need to check to see if it's a specific thing that I'm missing. Hold on. Sorry, this Mal hasn't tried to talk to me too much. What is it? There. What is that? There's something between the corpse and the... Oh no, that's the pink thing. And then it goes this. Something over here. I'm trying to see if the person moves around enough, if it's something I'm missing. So it goes green thing, pink thing, phone, something I can't see, red body, space tether. I have to keep watching this person's playthrough to see what it is I'm missing. It's hard for me to tell in the background because they have all the photos. Okay, there's the claw. What's next to the claw? Okay, I'm gonna try something. Where's the red body?
You requested a statement from Mal by presenting him with the cadaver of Charlie Clark, which displayed clear signs of murder.
This is Charlie Clark's cadaver. Whilst performing extravehicular activity, Dmitry Kisov struck him in the head with a maintenance tool until he stopped being alive.
But he's dead.
Which was once.
In response, you presented the body of Dmitry Kisov.
You have offered no evidence to suggest that anyone other than Dmitry Kisov was responsible for the death of Charlie Clark.
Mal claimed that Charlie Clark was killed with a maintenance tool.
Yeah.
You responded by presenting him with the blood-stained claw of the maintenance pod. The congealed mess implicated this to be the murder weapon.
This is a possibility. Alas, There is no evidence to advocate that the maintenance tool is not the murder weapon.
But the pod is...
In response, you presented the locked door of the maintenance pod.
This does not invalidate the maintenance tool.
Damn it, no. Okay, let me see. I'm on the same person as this about the murder weapons, so I have to see what they click on. It might be something I'm missing. I have to watch very carefully to see. What was it? No, they're not on the same part as me. They figured out it was the murder weapon, but like, what did you respond with? I'm missing one piece of evidence. Damn it, they got the confession already. Oh, maybe it's, hold on, wait, I can probably figure that out. Scene 1. Wait, maybe the green, where's the green girl? There's her dead thing. Yeah, let's see here.
You presented Valeria Asimov's suit to Mal.
Yeah.
It demonstrated that a maintenance tool could not have damaged Charlie Clark's helmet enough to cause such wounds.
You are correct. The maintenance tool was not the murder weapon. It was the claw of the maintenance pod. I used the pod's claw to kill Charlie Clark as he was attempting to access the communications unit. Then, I programmed the pod to travel into deep space. Dmitry Kisov was still attached.
Having successfully received a confession from Mal, you continued with your inquiry.
No, I don't know what the fuck I'm missing. We have one missing, so what's our last inquiry? Thought we found all the bodies. Oh, it might be the purple girl. We'll see. Yeah, because there's the purple again, and there's also that one. Why did he kill the person in there? I'm just waiting to see what this person does, because I'm like, what is it? Yeah, the person was still attached. And they had the purple thing. How are those next to each other? Wait, that's the pod thing. And that's the purple thing, so why are they next to each other? Yeah, you continued with your inquiry. Oh, it's showing a room I hadn't... What is that? Okay, I might have to go back. Hold on, that looks glowy. Looks like they might have found a body, actually. Okay, for a statement, there was the severed tether. Let me see here.
For a statement, you submitted the severed safety tether.
The severed safety tether is no longer relevant, Detective.
And there's... One of the purple rooms, actually. What is that? Oh, okay. I might have to go backwards. Hold on, I might know what I'm missing. I took a picture of a door for some reason. I don't have said picture, so let me see if this might be it. I don't know. Just really want to get to the end of this game, no matter what ending I get. So first I thought, oh, Mal's a funny little guy. Why are they, like, bullying him or whatever? And now it's like, oh no, he did straight up murder, like, all of them pretty much. Almost all. Okay, so there's the purple room. We need to get to it, actually. I don't remember where it is from here. Purple room. We never did find that body. That was very sus. Should be one of these. Okay, because they took a picture of... Was it this? Actually, let me see. Because there's the cable. It was not this, actually, but there's where the cable goes. And, oh, it was this. They have a picture of this for some reason. Just this one door. Really? No, but you have the picture, so why?
The ventilation door was open, exposing the bay to the relentless celestial abyss.
Oh my gosh. Alright, we did it. We finally have all the stupid pictures. Let's go. Yeah, the door was open. I thought the door being open was obvious from the other picture. Alright, let's go find that bastard. He killed all those people. I am no longer on his side. But I do think it would be really funny if I let him get away with murder, so I don't know. Excuse me, because I mean, he pretended to be in a tunnel on a phone call. Like, come on. Alright, so there's this.
For a statement, you submitted the severed safety tether.
The severed safety tether is no longer relevant, Detective.
This person's so good at voicing a robot, actually. It's like the monotone, but not monotone.
In response, you presented the open ventilation door.
This is irrelevant to the severed safety tether.
Are you sure about that, buddy?
In response, you presented the manual emergency lever in the engineering bay.
This is irrelevant to the severed safety tether.
It's the right objects. It has to be the right objects. But it's the wrong... It's wrong order. Hold on, let me see. Okay, it's cable and then purple door. And then the reactor, actually. Let me see. This might not be the correct. We're gonna find out. Where is the reactor door? Oh, there it is.
In response, you presented the damaged power turbine.
This is irrelevant to the severed safety tether.
So we have the severed safety tether. Where is the reactor, actually? We have all the photos now. I'm like, what is it supposed to be? That's communications. The dead body, the wind turbine thing. These are also dead people's bodies. That's the fish. Okay, this is not helping me. Let me try this again. So it's cable.
For a statement, you submitted the severed safety tether.
The severed safety tether is no longer relevant, Detective.
And the purple door.
In response, you presented the open ventilation door.
This is irrelevant to the severed safety tether.
In response, you presented the manual emergency lever in the engineering bay.
This is irrelevant to the severed safety tether.
What does the reactor look like? It was in the purple room too, so it has to be here. It's something like very clearly missing. I thought it was this thing that was a reactor. Let's do this again.
In response, you presented the damaged power turbine.
This is irrelevant to the severed safety tether.
Oh my gosh. I know I was missing the shit. I have to go back now. I need to find it. What order did this person do it in? Because they had it correct, actually. Hold on, I have to watch this again. I'm sorry. I'm at the part where they're trying to prove about the red body. Let me turn the light on in my room, too. It's kind of... Actually, let me get my lamp. I haven't had to use this in like a month. Yeah, this is gonna be such a long video. I need to figure this shit out. Like, I have all the pieces now, I believe, and it even told me the order, but I'm still screwing it up somehow. Look at that, we got all our thingamajigs. We're not done yet, we need to prove this thing. I just want to try with the purple stuff, because that's the stuff we were missing. Here, let me see. Where did they go? What do you do? Because they were getting different dialogue than me, and that was worrying me for like the same objects, so I don't know. Okay, what do they do? What do you do first person? They're like waiting until the dialogue is done. Okay, they went to the tether first.
For a statement, you submitted the severed safety tether.
The severed safety tether is no longer relevant, Detective.
And then they went to the door. I don't know why he's saying that unless I have to prove it.
In response, you presented the open ventilation door.
This is irrelevant to the severed safety tether.
But they were doing stuff with it in this dialogue, so what am I missing? The door had been vented and it had been shut. And then it's like, to convince it was more than a theory, blah 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 blah. And then they went this way. Let me see.
In response, you presented the damaged power turbine.
This is irrelevant to the severed safety tether.
This is driving me nuts. They're getting dialogue about this and I'm not. I'm even going in the correct order, but he's like, these aren't helpful, blah 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 blah. They got him to confess. Okay, let me try this
In
one.
response, you presented the manual emergency lever in the engineering bay.
This is irrelevant to the severed safety tether.
Well, we can find the dead bodies, so like, bro, I don't know what you want me to do here.
In response, you presented the manual emergency
did in a
lever in
different
the
order?
engineering bay.
This is irrelevant to the
Oh my
severed safety tether.
god, these are supposed to be correct, or the first time
In
I did
response,
it.
you presented the open ventilation door.
This is irrelevant.
I'll
to the
fucking
severed
click on
safety
everything at
tether.
this point.
In response, you presented the damaged power turbine.
Yeah.
This is irrelevant to the severed safety
What
tether.
if I show the other safety tether? Is there another tether? Maybe this one? I don't know.
In response, you presented the body of Rakesh Watcher.
These are similar incidents. Alas, they are unrelated.
In response, you presented the manual emergency lever in the engineering bay.
This is irrelevant to the severed safety tether.
Okay, what was it for this guy though? I need to find his thing. Or, no, not you. Not you. We have all the evidence and I can't do the order of fucking anything.
In
What if I hit the
response,
levers?
you presented the manual emergency lever in the airlock.
This is irrelevant to the severed safety tether.
What if I present the other corpse?
In
I don't
response, you presented the body of Charlie Clark.
This is irrelevant to the
know.
severed safety
Fucking no. What is it? What am I missing? Maybe I present the tether again? Oh, I can't. The door, maybe?
In response, you presented the open ventilation door.
This is irrelevant to the severed safety tether.
I'll just keep clicking shit.
In response,
I don't know.
you presented the blood on the maintenance pod.
This is irrelevant to the severed safety tether.
What do I do? Yeah, they got a confession. I didn't. Actually, it might have been from the yellow corpse. Let me try that. I might have looked at that, actually. Let me see.
In response, you presented the body of Dmitry Kizov.
Probably not correct.
This is irrelevant to the severed safety tether.
Oh, maybe the green body? Of like, hey, the bodies are floating, bro. Because one of them got a response. It wasn't even... Okay, there's the body. I don't know.
In response, you presented the damaged
Probably
EVA
not.
suit.
This is irrelevant to the severed safety tether.
In response,
should have been
you
one of these
presented the
fucking
damaged
things.
power turbine.
This is irrelevant to the severed safety tether.
What do you want from me, you stupid computer? No, you did it. Go to jail. Because I presented the bodies. Got all the stupid corpses,
In response,
bro.
you presented the body of Sun Su-chun.
This is irrelevant to the severed safety tether.
It is fucking irrelevant. I don't know. Can't. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I just. Let me check the thing again. Because it's the purple room. It's the react. Oh. Okay, let me try a different order actually. Let me see. If we present the reactor first.
You presented the power turbine to Mal.
The damaged power turbine is no longer relevant, Detective.
If I try it in a different order, and then maybe if I present the cable.
In response, you presented the severed safety tether.
This is irrelevant to the damaged power turbine.
I'm just going in the order of like the way you find
In response,
things, maybe?
you presented the open ventilation door.
This is irrelevant to the damaged power turbine.
Maybe it's the purple lever then?
In response, you presented the manual emergency lever in the engineering bay.
This is irrelevant to the damaged power turbine.
Maybe it's a claw. Some of these are turning blue.
In response,
some of these are not.
you presented the blood on the maintenance pod.
This is irrelevant to the damaged power
I'm
turbine.
gonna fucking scream. I can't. I feel like I need to quit, but it's not gonna save my progress. And we already wasted all the time in the world finding all this stuff. And I'm trying all the like the
In response,
orders.
you presented the damaged EVA suit.
This is irrelevant to the damaged
I'm just
power
going in the
turbine.
order of everything he was yelling me about in the thing. So
In
there's the yellow
response,
body.
you presented the body of Dmitry Kizov.
And then there's the
This
yellow
is
door.
irrelevant.
I thought maybe if I went backwards enough, maybe it would help. I don't know.
In response, you presented the locked door of the maintenance pod.
This is irrelevant to the damaged power
Maybe it's the
turbine.
cable.
In response, you presented the severed safety tether.
This is irrelevant to the damaged
Maybe
power
the
turbine.
fucking purple door.
In response, you presented
Does
the
that
open
turn blue?
ventilation door.
This is irrelevant.
Why
to
are
the
some of them
damaged power
turning
turbine.
blue then? Then supposed to go purple lever.
In response, you presented the manual emergency lever
And
in
then
the
the
engineering bay.
reactor.
This is irrelevant to the damaged power turbine.
Reactor pink body. What pink body? What pink body is there? There's no body. There's pink body, claw, lever. What body? There's a blue body. I don't think that's gonna help.
In response,
but-
you presented the body of Sun Su-chun.
This is irrelevant to the damaged power turbine.
Okay, It gave me an order of evidence. It's just cable, purple door, reactor. I mean, lever, reactor, and none of these things are working. This has to be the cable. It didn't let me take a picture of the other cable. Maybe it's.
For a statement, you submitted the severed safety tether.
The severed safety tether is no longer relevant, Detective.
What the fudge am I
In
missing?
response, you presented the open ventilation door.
This is irrelevant.
Because this is the new evidence I got. It isn't used anywhere else. The lever, and then it's reactor, and then it's.
In response, you presented the damaged power turbine.
Oh no, then
This
it's
is
lever, and
irrelevant
then
to the
the.
severed safety tether.
In
What about
response,
this?
you
Isn't this
presented
the
the
thing that
manual emergency
does it?
lever in the engineering bay.
This is irrelevant to the
Should have
severed
been the
safety
door,
tether.
if anything. Oh my god, okay.
In response, you presented the manual emergency lever in the airlock.
This is irrelevant to the severed safety tether.
And then they had the yellow guy, the other yellow guy. That was the one thing he responded to.
In response, you presented the body of Rakesh Watcher.
These are similar incidents. Alas, they are unrelated.
I think I need to quit this game. I can't fucking figure this out. Maybe I need a different guide? Or let me just pause this at this point. I don't know. Okay, I didn't realize this was an hour and 30 minutes. I saw someone started with the tether.
For a statement,
I think.
you submitted the severed safety tether.
And then they
Severed
went to the
safety
door.
tether is no longer relevant, Detective.
In response, you presented the open ventilation door.
This is irrelevant to the severed safety tether.
It fucking isn't. And then where do they go? Where do you go? Because I guess they're getting dialogue. It's not showing subtitles. And then they went to the purple thing. Wait, did I click on it? Yeah. But I know I haven't done this yet because I didn't have that photo, so there's nothing else that should be like.
In response,
Freaking
you
out.
presented the manual emergency lever in the engineering bay.
This is irrelevant to the severed safety tether.
Or wait, no, they didn't. They have. It's the door apparently? Or maybe I have
For
to
a
present
statement,
the door.
you submitted the severed safety tether.
The severed safety tether is no
Damn
longer
it.
relevant.
Trying to do the door.
You requested that Mal outline the protocol concerning the ventilation door.
There we go.
The open ventilation door is no longer relevant, Detective.
Yes, it fucking is. I don't know what I'm missing. Okay, I think I just need to stop at this point. It's been an hour and 30 minutes. I'm just really frustrated at this point, and it's not clicking. It's not clicking. I can't. 'Cause it's the door, and then it's the what? Then it's the
For a
tether?
statement,
Oh
you
shit! No,
submitted the
that's
severed
not what I wanted.
safety
That's not what I wanted.
The severed safety tether is no longer
I know
relevant.
it seems like why are you going to the same purple
In
ones, but it's
response,
like
you presented the open
this is
ventilation
literally the
door.
only thing I have left.
This is irrelevant to the severed safety tether.
You presented the power turbine to Mal.
The damaged power turbine is no longer relevant.
Yeah, I can't do this shit anymore. I'm sorry. I tried and I spent an hour and a half on this. I'm not having fun with this anymore, and I'm like, why am I putting myself through this? I'm sorry. I really wanted to finish this, and it took forever to find the evidence, and I did most of it without a guide at least, but even using the guides, it's like, it's just not... Hold on, let me just take one last look at the evidence. We already went through all the evidence. It's just, like, I know they overlap, but I already clicked on, like, a bunch of fucking stuff. It's the damaged power turbine.
In response, you presented the final correspondence between
what?
Mal and ground control.
The power turbine
Oh?
is responsible for powering the USS Endowment, the cryobeds, the communications unit, and also myself. However, this is not relevant, Detective.
Damn it, I'll click on fucking everything now. I did not have that dialogue earlier. Maybe it's this?
In response, you presented the communications unit.
Damn.
The power turbine is responsible for powering
No,
the
it's
USS
this unique
Endowment, the
dialogue.
cryobeds, the communications unit, and also myself. However, this is not relevant, Detective.
In response, you presented
No,
the
I'm just
damaged
clicking
EVA
random
suit.
shit. We know that.
This is irrelevant to the damaged power turbine.
Damaged power turbine. What do I do about the damaged power turbine? I mean, we already did. It was broken, and there was the door, and there was the... Maybe I need to focus on the fucking turbine. Let me pull up the guide one more time. One more time. The turbine... It's supposed to go, or the reactor or whatever, and then it goes to the pink body, and then it goes to the claw. Maybe it is the claw, I don't know. Where's the claw? Where's the stupid claw? Maybe that damaged it, I don't know.
In response, you presented the blood on the maintenance pod.
This is irrelevant to the
I
damage.
could have taken it out. What's the pink body they're talking about? There's no pink body.
In response, you presented the body of Rakesh Watcher.
This is irrelevant.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's been almost 2 hours. Okay, I'm fine if I don't finish this game. Maybe I'll look up the ending later. Maybe it'll be oh, it was this easy, but I'm okay with, like, stopping this. I don't know if the progress is saved. Probably not. So I'm just gonna press escape and exit out. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry I wasted, like, a ton of time. I feel like I can't, like, play anything else right now, so I'm gonna, like, try to watch a movie and relax. Sorry I got so frustrated. It's just, I even had a list of, like, things to follow immediately, and it was just not triggering the dialogue, even if I was supposedly going in the correct order. So it was just very, yeah, purple door, the cable, and now, I don't even know how to read this correctly either, unless it's just purple door, purple lever, purple door. Hold on, maybe I did read this. I know I keep going like, we're done, and then we're not
In
done.
response, you presented the open
Wait, no,
ventilation
that's not
door.
what I wanted.
This is irrelevant to the damage.
Give me the
caused
fucking door.
You requested that Mal outline the protocol concerning the ventilation door.
The open ventilation door is no longer
I
relevant.
know it's relevant. You said that about the other stuff too. Where is the purple lever?
In response, you presented the manual emergency lever in the engineering bay.
This is irrelevant to the open ventilation door.
Where's that fucking reactor?
In response, you presented the damaged power turbine.
This is irrelevant to the open ventilation door.
I'm gonna kill him. Alright, I'm exiting out now. What if I just hit escape? Oh, okay. What does happen if I press quit? Or wait, what does help actually? These are just controls. Damn it. Yes. We're done. We're done. Okay, bye.